All right, we are back. So we need to move right now. I welcome everyone to this wonderful business meeting. We are live on YouTube. Once again, my name is Pastor Mike. It's 4 minutes past 2. We're supposed to start by 2 p.m. I'm going to roll immediately because we're going to be looking at some practical area before we start the general meeting by probably 3 p.m. or 3:15. So quickly, we are going to do a brief review of what we did last week, very brief. Then we are going to now go to the practical side. So I'm going to show you guys how you can start from the scratch. And the topic here is the 3A's of building a sustainable business system from the scratch. The 3A's of building a sustainable business system from the scratch. So these are special leadership training. I've always been saying that the one who sweats in training bleeds less in war. Champions are not made on the ring, champions are made in the gym. If you go from military to organization, to athletics, in different fields of walks of life, you see that there are usually training and retraining because performance is based on knowledge. Performance is based on training. So quickly, I'm rolling. I'm looking at the 3A's of building a sustainable business system from the scratch. Let's go, guys. I'm just going to review this briefly. We treated this yesterday, so there is no much wasting time on it. Character is residual. We talked about that yesterday. Before you can build a sustainable business, the first thing you build is you, because you are the business. Guys, you are the business. You are the business. The first thing you build is you. You are the business. Now, put on the thinking cap of an entrepreneur, because entrepreneurship is a calling, not a career. Entrepreneurship is a calling, not a career. Put on the thinking cap of a leader. A leader must both be soft and be tough. I've told you, the tough is not for the chicken-hearted. God told Joshua, be strong and be courageous. Be strong and be courageous. So courage is the ability to stand for something even when others take a different position. So that's it. You must be a leader that is both soft and tough. Focus on people first, plus integrity. People first, then add integrity. Your attitude, they say, determines your altitude. Altitude is everything in life. That's the number one, your attitude. Your attitude. Attitude is everything in life. Let's go, guys. Then we have atmosphere. I also talked about this yesterday, about atmosphere, and I told you everything is energy. If you do, you pick their verbs, you pick the way they think, you pick their way of life. That's it. If you do, you pick their verbs, their thinking, and their way of life. And I also shared with us yesterday a story of someone who has an aquarium, and he realized that the fish is somewhat sick, and called the vet doctor. And the vet doctor told him, well, I don't need to treat the fish. All I need to treat is the water. And after treating the water, the fish gets well. And that is a lesson for us to know that we are the product of the environment that we find ourselves. I mean, if you hang around the poor people, you will definitely be the next poor person. And the last one we talked about yesterday, activities. I said the secret is in the daily routine. The secret is in your daily routine. Successful people are products of habitual thinking. Like I gave you an example, you've got to find something you will commit yourself to, and then you'll be doing regularly. That's why I always say that you must be a product of constant. Just like I used to say, constance is always constant. I tell you, you must find something that you want to commit yourself to, that you will keep doing again and again and again. I mean, constantly. That's just the truth. Constantly, what you'll be doing repeatedly again and again and again. So that's it about that. Successful people are products of habitual thinking. If I see your daily routine, I can predict your future. That is it. If I want to know whether you are going to make it in Cash FS or not, all I need to look at is your daily routine. That's the truth. If you are not on top of your game on daily basis, I will know whether you are going to get to the top or not. Now, I can also give you another example. Just the same way we have amateur footballers, we have professional footballers. What differentiates between the amateurs and the professionals is just the way they think, is their routine. Most of the time we watch all this Premier over the weekend, maybe probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday, thereabout. But all the professionals are on the field training morning, evening, afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening, Monday to Friday. Then they go for championship competition, I mean, on the Premier League, La Liga League, and all other leagues over the weekend. But guess what? Professionals are always training hard every day. So the question is this: between the professional footballers and professionals and amateur footballers, who make money? It is the professionals. So the truth is that in every walks of life, it is your routine, your daily routine, that will determine your future and your greatness. I also said yesterday that the power lies in your consistency. I've discovered that a lot of people have not learned the secret of life. They just want to do things that they do whenever they have time. They are not disciplined to always attend to their businesses on daily basis. You know, there are some people who join Cash FS, they will not even open their back office in 1-2 months. And whenever they now decide to open the back office, the next thing they will see is that they bring problem to you. I log into my back office, I cannot, it's not opening, the password is not going, or the authenticator. Guess what? They have not even been opening their back offices, attending to their businesses, and they just find out 2-3 months, and they will say back office is not opening. Because I wonder, how will somebody register and you just suddenly appear one month later and say, you log in, it didn't go. Then I will ask them, when last have you logged in? You discover that they did not even log in for many weeks. So, and company is doing upgrading almost every week, you know, upgrading. So the truth of the matter is that once I see your daily routine, I can predict your future. The power lies in your consistency. The secret is in your continuity. This is what pattern I've discovered. I looked into my back office. I saw some people have become an executive, and suddenly, maybe after 1 or 2 or 3 weeks, they drop back from executive. Why? Their volume of 25,000 probably might drop a little bit. And before you know it, they become an ace trader again. Why would that happen? Because somebody failed to continue the work ethics. When they want to become executive, they put on all the zeal, all the work, and you see their volume build, and they hit executive rank. Once they get to executive rank, some people get stuck on that between 25 and 26,000 volume, and then diminishing return setting because they are no longer putting in the work. That's why I keep telling people that the enemy of your dream was your last success, guys. The enemy of your dream was your last success. Success is not what you did. Success is the next thing you want to do. A lot of people have not understood that if you want to be successful, you must be working hard. You must keep working hard. You can never be successful, guys. You can never be successful. Success is continuous. It's a work in progress. You don't get to executive and think that, oh, this is the time for me to rest. Some people will just stay there for months. You will not even see their volume build up again once they hit executive rank. I mean, we're still going to talk about that more later. To increase or change your income, all you need to do is to increase your activities. 10x your actions precede 10xing of your income. If you can 10x your actions, then you can 10x your income. That's how it works. You want to increase your income, raise your activity. Raise your activity. I've given an example yesterday. I started with just, Thursday, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday, Thursday. I think when we first started, it was Thursday. Then maybe second week became Thursday, Saturday. Then the lockdown in about 3 to 4 weeks, we started Zoom 11:15 a.m., 11:15 only every day. Suddenly, I changed it to morning Zoom, evening Zoom. So if you want to increase your income, all you need to do is to increase your activity. Action equals results. Becoming a high performer is a full-time job. Becoming a high performer is a full-time job. How you do anything is how you do everything. I said that if you want to be successful, success is a mentality. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you take Cash FS serious, you are going to take any other thing you do in life serious. If you have not been taking things that you have been doing in life serious before, guess what? If you come into Cash FS, you will still not take it serious. So it's all about your attitude. Attitude is everything, like I said. So anything that is worth doing is worth doing badly at first. How do you start and ride a bicycle? You climb on it, you fall down, you have bruises, you carry it again, you ride it again, you fall down, you carry it again, you fall down. Anytime you fall, you get up and climb it again until you perfect it. That's the same way you will also succeed at your business. But the mindset a lot of people have is that they want to start a business, and once anything, little problem like this, people fizzle away. I've seen a lot of people who, because of authenticator or something, they just melt away. They just get discouraged about Cash FS. I tell you, a lot of people don't even know that business is problem solving. They don't want to face problem. They are trapped with employee mindset. They are just trapped. If you want to be a successful business person, you must keep solving problems all your life, because business is problem solving. I tell you, business is problem solving. And like I said, based on what I've just said, whatever is worth doing is worth doing badly at first. Don't look for the perfect time to start. I have been telling some leaders, if you don't want to carry the ball, what are you doing on the field? You can start something just like Constant started her own office. You can start your own office that you will be committed to. You can start a Zoom meeting. You can start a home meeting. You can start something, guys, that it does not matter whether your first meeting, only 3 people attend, only 5 people attend. Whatever that is worth doing is worth doing badly at first. What is important is make sure you orchestrate it, make sure you commit yourself to it. Just keep blundering. You cannot wait until it is exactly right. To win big in life, you need speed. Speed. I have studied all successful people, and I see that they make fast decisions, while unsuccessful people make slow decisions. There is a big difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. I have seen that a lot of people, when they join business opportunity, they play not to lose. Even this cash FS I'm talking about now, there are people who came into cash FS, they are playing not to lose. They are not playing to win. That's why a lot of people are shocked when I drop my 100K package, because I know a lot of people who started this business with me. You know, they are kind of playing the waiting game. You know, some, I'm sure that they are even saying, let me make sure I take some money out because this thing may collapse. This thing may collapse. They are playing not to lose. But guess what? I knew from onset, I knew that there is a big difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. So I set a goal, boom, for 30K package. It was done. 3 months, boom, for 100K, hit my goal. I wasn't playing not to lose. So if you want to win and win big in life, you don't play not to lose, you play to win. There is a big difference between the two. Let's roll, guys. Now, coming to the last slide now. Progress often masquerades as problems. If your business is busy and running smoothly, I know you are not growing. To eliminate risks from your business or your life means you are not growing. Read my lips, guys. To eliminate risks from your from your business or from your life means you are not growing. The road to success is always under construction. To win the game of life, you must increase your risks and stretch your comfort zone on daily basis. That's why you see when we started, I had to move from only morning Zoom to morning and evening Zoom. Some people were against it. They said, you know what, let's stick to the money. Oh, I said, no. I love to stay in this comfort zone. I don't want to come outside the box. I want to break the box. So I stretch myself, because I tell you guys, we are not useful until we stretch ourselves. Like a rubber band, you are not useful until you stretch yourself. All successful people stay in this comfort zone. You must get to a point in life that risks don't scare you anymore. Risks don't scare you anymore. So to hit 100K package is not an issue for me. Why some folks they are stacking the money away. They put small, you know. They are playing not to lose. They keep telling themselves, hey, this thing may collapse. Let's try and take some money out. I know the big difference between playing not to win and playing to win and playing not to lose. I wasn't playing not to lose, guys. I was playing to win. Always stay out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. Always stay out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. So, guys, that's it. We've done this slide just briefly. So I'm going to go to the practical side. But guys, just give me about 5 minutes. I'll get back to you now. Then we go straight to the practical side. Just 1 minute. All right. Welcome back. Sorry for the break in transmission. Okay, so we're going to the practical section now. I have 68 people on the call. Okay. All right. So I want us to just look at how we can build from the scratch. I want to believe that I'm having the people that are builders, those who want to build their own business system. I want to believe that they are the one I'm having on this call today. So you are going to see how you can build your business. Now, I want us to look at everything you are going to do must start with a vision. It must start with a vision. A lot of people run the race of life. They do whatsoever it is that they do without a vision. But I tell you, once the vision is clear, decisions are easy. Once the vision is clear, decisions are easy. Why would someone start a business, see value, dive into it, put all the necessary things in place, and then begin to move and begin to have results? What will make two people start a business and somebody plan, I want to have my own office, I want to face this business, I want to do this business as business and run with it. And you see someone else is not really seeing any big deal. You just take things the way it comes. It's all about vision. And vision is, a lot of people don't know what vision is. Vision is not what you want to be or become. It's not. It is about what you want to contribute. Vision is about what you want to contribute. Once you are starting anything in life, the first thing you decide is, what do I want to contribute to life? What do I want to use this value in my hand to do for humanity? And you see, when we started this, the first thing I did was cast a vision for my team. Because once this one is in place, decisions are easy for you, for all your team. If you remember vividly that our vision is to impact 1 million families financially globally, boom, we started. The point is this. I told you one of the indispensable quality of a leader is a vision, and one of the indispensable function of a leader is sharing the vision. Sharing what? The vision. So I was busy performing my function as a leader. Anytime I'm teaching my team, training my team, doing presentation right from day one that we started. You always hear me, our vision is to impact 1 million families financially, globally. Whenever I'm teaching, our vision is to impact 1 million families. I'm talking about vision is vision equals contribution. Contribution. What we want to contribute, what we want to do, what we want to achieve. I kept singing it. That's our vision. Why was I singing the vision? Because I want the team to follow the vision. People don't follow people, people follow the vision. What was the result of my sharing and sharing and sharing and mentioning? Boom, all our team begin to connect their people all over the globe. Connect people in Liberia, in Libya, in South Africa, in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, in Canada, in Dublin, in UK. Guys, I've not connected one person outside Nigeria. And yet I have team all over the globe. Indonesia, Norway. How did it happen? Sharing the vision. I kept sharing the vision, and my team followed the vision. And today we are everywhere. But is it a surprise to me? No. Everything is about principle, guys. I knew we would be where we were when I started sharing the vision. People don't follow people. People follow vision. They buy into a leader, but they follow the vision. Now, if you want to build from the scratch, we're going to look at only 2 areas for today. Although the 2 areas is actually, even all the areas we will still look at eventually, the goal or the vision of building is growing of customer base. Growing of your customer base. That's the agenda, the goal. Whenever you want to build a business organization, a multi-million business organization, there are things that must be in place. So the goal is to grow your customer base. So we're going to be looking how to grow your customer base through a WhatsApp and 2-3 ways call. And practically, I'm going to use myself as an example. I want to build a sustainable business from the scratch. What I want you to see is this. Even this cash FS we are doing, if you follow any shortcut, it will backfire. If you become an executive by accident, you will fall by accident. There is somebody that said that if you jump up, you will come down. But if you grow up, you will stay up. That is the truth. If you don't follow the blueprint I'm giving to you, I bet if you become an executive, you become a manager, you become a director, whatever rank you become, if you don't follow the systematic growing of your customer base, you are coming down back to square one. Back to square one, guys. You can't cheat life. That's why I've seen some people, they attain rank, they fall. They fall. Why? They don't follow a program. They don't follow a blueprint. Success leaves clue. That's what they say. If you don't put strategy in place, you just hit executive rank. Is it that you are not able to move from that point or you are coming down? And the moment I used to say something, there is no in between in life. It's either you are growing or you are diminishing. It's either you are growing or you are coming down. Nothing is retreating. I've said it several times. Nothing. When you are doing nothing, you are retreating. You are not moving up. There is no I'm on one place. No. There is no in between. It's either you are growing or you are diminishing. So the only way to sustain your rank, guys, who is raising hand? Please, let's wait for question time. We're going to take a question later. If you don't follow a systematic growing of your team, guys, you are going to find yourself losing your rank. So grow with WhatsApp. The goal is to grow your customer base. Right from the beginning, you must see this as your goal. Whatever means you want to use, you focus on create your own WhatsApp. I'm giving out this instruction to everyone here who wants to build a team. Create your WhatsApp. Create your WhatsApp. Your personal WhatsApp, guys. Create your personal WhatsApp. Let everybody on this call that want to build a sustainable business, you want to become executive where you won't lose your rank, become a manager where you won't lose your rank, become a director where you won't lose your rank, become a president where you won't lose your rank. That's the blueprint I'm giving to you. I don't care even if you are my enemy on this call. I'm giving you how to build a sustainable business system. How to build a sustainable business system. Once you create your own WhatsApp group, guys, you start adding people. Start adding people. Look at your phone book with people's permission. Start adding new people with their permission. If you can do radio advert like Pastor Mike, go ahead, guys. One WhatsApp has 250. Keep growing it. What food is to life is what new people is to business. If your business is not receiving new people, new customers, it's going to be going down, down, down. It's not going to be standing in one place. No, it will be diminishing. If you are not bringing in new customers into your business is not growing, it's diminishing. Start adding through whatever means. And the third is, what do you do? The third, give them content. Feed them. Feed them. Feed them with content. Some people will say, where am I going to get content? I don't know how to do content like Pastor Mike. Guys, the content doesn't need to be your own. All you need is commitment. I hope you are jotting this down because I'll be cleaning it. Where will I get content? From the general group. Once you are on the group where we get content from US, from UK, from Pastor Mike, from any leader, contents that are good, you take it from that general group, boom, to your personal WhatsApp to feed your people. Daily results with commitment, guys. Please, this is not a fast food approach. This is not a sprint, it is a marathon. I'm not saying if you follow this, you are going to get people registered immediately every day. No, 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 no. Your goal is to grow the number and be feeding them with content. Take content, boom, from this general. Once they release result, boom, you push it to your own. Then the people you have there that are joining, they will let them be adding people they know. You to be adding every day, bring new phone numbers there. Do you know why we are doing this? I always say something, I don't convince people, I get people convinced. Whether offline or online, you connect, you engage, you convert. These 3 steps. When you are bringing them from wherever to add them on your WhatsApp, you are connecting, guys. That's not enough. When you are feeding them with content every day, content from wherever, you are engaging your customers, engaging them, boom, 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 boom. That's what I do every morning. Once Sally drops it, boom, 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 boom. Some people doing radio adverts is when they don't get people registered immediately, it's like they are wasting money, guys. Why? Because they lack vision. Many people don't know how to build a sustainable business because they look at everything with a fast food approach. Once they put 30,000 down, they didn't register 2 or 3 people, they will not do it next week. Why? Because they have wasted my money. That's what their mind is telling them. I wasted my money. So they will never come next week. No. What I'm teaching you is not fast food. You engage them every day with different content. There are some of you screenshot your back office, show them what to earn if possible. Result don't lie, only food out proof. Stop procrastinating, take massive action. That's what I was doing. I will talk to some of the people. I mean, when we were in Valley Front View with my $300 package, I just screenshot the back office and show people. Result don't lie. And they are seeing the result. And they were responding, guys. Engage your customers. There are some people, they have WhatsApp group. I used to notice leaders that are committed. Because one content comes and I see anybody posting on their group, I know, I always see it. Some people on their WhatsApp group from Monday to Friday, they don't get to even visit there. They don't drop any content there. I do in the morning, do in the afternoon, do in the evening. I have some leaders that 3 days, they don't know what was going on, even on the general group. There is no day, 3, 4, 5 times that there is nothing that drops on that group that I will not know. Because it's my business. I attend to my business. Attending means caring. mean attention. Pay attention. There is nothing that should go on the group that you should say, I didn't know. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Some people don't open some WhatsApp at all. If you are not following these things like this, connect by adding people regularly to the WhatsApp. It must become an habit. I told you all successful people have habitual thinking. Habitual thinking is that they have what they do regularly, repeatedly. Their attitude, their habit become like a system. What we call system is what you do repeatedly. Anything that brings you profit repeatedly is a system. You turn your routine to a system. I know what I do when after my prayer in the morning devotion. The next thing is to open the WhatsApp. The next thing is to see our schedule. Sometimes, Mr. You have released it there. I first move all those schedules to all my WhatsApp. I told you I have almost 20, all products of radio adverts. To some people, it's a waste of money when nobody registers. But I tell you, I've not registered 5%, but I'm the first director in Africa. But I was not caring about how many who registered. I'm building a legacy business for myself. What I'm building is not for executive rank. It's not for manager rank. It's not for director rank. It's not for president rank. It's for global ambassador, guys. And if I get to director by accident, I will lose my rank. Since I became director, I still have my director rank. Because you have built structure that is supporting the building. This is structure. If you have a building without a structure, without a pillar that is holding it, that building will collapse, guys. Now, how do you convert? It is just what you do. What brings conversion is your work ethics, your commitment to all this work ethics. When people see your tenacity, your doggedness, your determination, somebody is on your WhatsApp, is still thinking whether the thing is real or it's not real, but he's looking at you. People naturally follow a leader that is stronger than themselves. While the person is still thinking, is this thing good? Is this thing not good? On Monday, boom, 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 boom. On Tuesday, boom, 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 boom. On Wednesday, boom, 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 boom. On Thursday, boom, 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 boom. On Friday, boom, boom, boom. The person will be saying, I think this business must be real. I always say something, momentum starts from the top. Momentum starts from the leaders. Momentum. You want to create momentum. You are waiting for something to happen. No. It's the leader at the top that creates momentum, guy. Life is not try your luck. Success is predictable. Life is predictable. Life is predictable. If you are a leader, you create momentum. Sometimes when we want to start the Zoom meeting, you will notice my habit. Once it's 5 minutes to the time, boom, 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 boom. What am I releasing? The schedule. We are live. We are live. But you know, I'm not lukewarm. Why? Because momentum starts from the top. Maybe I'm waiting for Pastor Thanos to do it. I'm waiting for Constance to do it. I'm waiting for Zach to do it. And at that time, Zach is still in his farm. Then nobody does that. Then you get on the Zoom. The people did not even know that the Zoom is on. You now see 5 people. No, if you are a leader, momentum starts from the top. There are some people who want to become successful so that they can enjoy. No, guys. It's about your belief and your work ethics. And it's about your commitment. Leaders create momentum. I've always said something. Your organization is a reflection of you guys. If you're having an organization that there is no momentum, it's a reflection of you. It's a reflection of you. All your people are dropping and dropping and dropping. They are not performing. It's a reflection of you guys. It's a reflection of you. Commitment. My mentor will say, don't decide, commit. There is a difference between the two. I decide to join Cash FS. I commit to Cash FS. It's not the same, guys. It's not the same. That's why someone said that if a man has not discovered what is worth dying for in life, is not fit to live. All high performers, they are in full-time work. High performers have full-time job. It's a full-time job, guys. They are dangerously focused and they are dangerously committed. I've told you many, many times, I'm not going to come up with great idea to become a global ambassador. Guess what? You already know my strategy to get to global ambassador, guys. The same strategy that crush executive will crush manager is the same strategy that crush manager, the same strategy crush director, is the same strategy that will crush president. Habitual actions. So it's not just about your mindset alone, it's also about your action set. Many people only know mindset. It's all about your mindset. It's also about your action set. A lot of people don't know action set. They only hear is your mindset. Guys, it's also about your action set. There is no magic. Life is a system. Systemize your life. Schedule. I was talking to people that if you want to start anything that you will win, it is about systemizing your schedule. And I call it orchestration. I mean, some people can testify to this. I always talk about orchestration. Orchestration. Orchestration is like fix something. Cement your daily routine. 11:15 a.m., 9 p.m., I will do this thing. Till Jesus will come back, you do it. I'm going to have my own office and hold seminars every Wednesday. Till Jesus will come back, you are there every Wednesday. If anybody is looking for you, they call your phone number. You are supposed to do seminar 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. They don't need to look for you elsewhere. Once they come there, you are there. What you are doing between 10 and 12 is presentation. You are right there in front of people. They don't need to think maybe, maybe not. You don't need to guess what Pastor Mike is doing. Between 11:15 and 12:15, you will always find me here. You don't need to guess whether, some people will think once it's in 9 p.m., they just waiting that maybe Pastor Mike will not do Zoom. Why? Orchestration. I understand perfectly. I can start 3 seminars in a day. It will still be orchestrated. Morning, afternoon, and night. It will still work. Systemize. That is it. You systemize yourself. You systemize your activity. System, morning, afternoon, evening. That was how God created a week, a month, a year, a decade, a century. Morning, afternoon, night. Morning, afternoon, night. 7 days, make a week. Morning, afternoon, night. Morning, afternoon, night. 30 days, make a month. Morning, afternoon, night. 365 days, make a year. Morning, afternoon, night. A decade, a century. Today, Winner is a multi-billion organization. Just midweek service Sunday. Midweek service Sunday. Midweek service Sunday. That's all they do there, guys. That's all they do. And yet the organization is running in billions. That's how it works. The reason why all those companies where you work grow big and become a multi-billion organization is because people go to work every day. Systemization of activities. There are some people who want to be global ambassador. They don't want to commit. They want a situation whereby they will just do something and enjoy for 2 weeks. People don't want the work aspect of life. They just want the enjoyment only. No, the enjoyment is also wrapped up with the work. They go together. Oh, you want to ride rubber. You want to ride a car of 50 million. The work must be, you will enjoy the car plus the work ethics. That's it. It's plus the work ethics. Anytime you enter the comfort zone, you are going down. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. You need to understand how this thing works. I know some people that even the morning Zoom, the evening Zoom is a burden to some leaders. It's too much. I always say something, if you are a leader, you must commit to being on the Zoom, even though you have been hearing that thing again and again and again. But why are you there? You are leading the field. You are coming to the Zoom because of your downline. I told some people when we started, I always tell them, the moment you are not committed to coming on the Zoom, guess what will happen? One by one, by one, by one, by one, your so-called leaders will be dropping. Once they come, they don't find you. They too will say, oh, he was not there yesterday. Let me rest today. You are coming not because you want to come and hear the presentation. You have not heard it a million times. You are leading your organization. The game of success is a game of monkey do what monkey see. They want to be committed as long as you are committed. They want to have enthusiasm as long as they see you enthusiastic. They want to feel excitement as long as you are feeling excitement. The more they see you building momentum, the more they are believing in the business. Orchestration. Guys, you can start a Zoom that you just say, I will run my personal Zoom once in a week. I told you, start poorly. Anything that is worth doing is worth doing poorly from the beginning. Keep blundering along. And as you are doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, you begin to practice, make perfect, they said, but practice makes permanent, I said. Practice makes permanent. When we started this Zoom, 11:15 a.m., 10 people will come, 12 people will come, sometimes 14. It was like, is it going to work? We are only having 12 people. I said, we will do it till Jesus will come back. That's what I told. I told Charles that time. I said, oh boy, we'll do it till Jesus will come back. Forget about whether they are 10 or 12. Do you know why? I know that it will be where we are today. It's about orchestration. Start it, commit to it. You want to start home meeting. Guys, you can start every Saturday, even home meeting. Business lunch, breakfast. You just invite some people, 10 people, 20 people, and just give them sandwich and a cup of coffee. Call it a business lunch or whatever. You can commit to it in Jesus come back. You can start a Zoom once a week. I have used 2 seminars, physical seminars a day, one company. I say every Wednesday and every Saturday. 1 month, 2 weeks, I have 2 brand new cars. 1 month, 2 weeks. But once I commit, guys, no stopping. If I say I'll be doing something once a week till Jesus will come back, I will be doing it. And guess what? There is no business I take from zero, I will take them to hero. I will take the business to hero. Why? I will start with a vision. I will start with orchestration. Vision and orchestration goes together. What do I want to achieve? This is it. How do I want to achieve it? Orchestration. Which day? Every Wednesday. Boom. Till Jesus will come back. Every Wednesday. Oh, every Wednesday and Saturday. Boom. Till Jesus will come back. I will be doing that. Oh, Zoom. Every 11:15 a.m. Boom, 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 boom. Till Jesus will come back. 9 p.m. Boom. Morning bell, evening bell. Till Jesus will come back. That's it, guys. I want all of us, immediately after this meeting, you want to build a sustainable business that will not only take you to executive, to manager, to director, to global ambassador. You must start building and growing your customer base. Let's start with WhatsApp. Notice that even Facebook, what you do is that you grow gradually 5,000. They don't allow you to go beyond 5,000. On my WhatsApp today, I started radio advert, one WhatsApp filled up, 250, boom. I continue radio advert since February, and the second one filled up, boom. Third one filled up, boom. Fourth one filled up, boom. Was I waiting to look at who join, who don't join? No. That wasn't my goal. My goal is to grow my customer base. I wasn't looking at how many join, how many no join. Oh, the advert I did anybody register? No, that's not my business. They will register because it goes with my faith, guys. But faith has proof. The proof of my faith is what I am doing, the work. The work is the proof of my faith. The continuation of growing the customer base is the proof of my faith. So when you create your WhatsApp, know that one will be full. You go to the second, the third. Now, what do? Keep feeding with content. Content is coming on the general group. Move it from there to your own. Move it from there to your own. Move it. Become a leader. If you don't want to carry the ball, get out of the field. If you don't like it, what are you doing in the kitchen? Step into leadership. As I'm rounding up this, I'm challenging all of us here to step into leadership from now. Now, I want you to leave this place by creating, all of you, personal WhatsApp. Start now. If you don't start, you don't become a star. No procrastination. If I have 98 people on this call, I'm creating 98 leaders. Once you leave this call, go and create, just call it Cash FS, whether group 1 you want to give it to him, number it so that you know that it's going to go from 1 to 100. Because my own is still going to get to 100. Group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So when you are spending your money for advertisement, you don't say, you do one advert last week, you are still thinking about how to bring out the money from your pocket for this week. It's because you have no vision. If you have a vision, you orchestrate advertisement too. It's not only you orchestrate. Like I said, don't start adverts without orchestration. I will do one a month if that's where your money can reach. See, Jesus will come back. You must do once a month, whether anybody joins or nobody joins. Oh, I will do 2 a month till Jesus will come back. You will keep doing it. You know, if you have faith, you keep bringing out the money. I can see faithless people. You know what I've seen? There are so many believers. People believe God to cure their infirmity, to take care of their infirmity, but they don't believe God to take care of their prosperity. So many Christians, they always believe God that he can heal me, but he can't make them a millionaire. He can't give them. He can heal them, but he can't give to them. Guy, I believe God can do anything. There are many Christians who can't believe God to make them a global ambassador. Their faith stopped in the church. They are only in the church to sing praises to God. They are only in the church to believe God for healing, believe God for a job, but they don't believe God for becoming a billionaire. Just like the children of Israel said that, can God furnish a table in the wilderness? Many Christians are still having that mindset. Their faith does not reach that God can make them a millionaire. Their faith doesn't reach that. Can God furnish a table in the wilderness? He can only pray for healing. We can only think of going to heaven, but you can't believe God to make you a millionaire. So if it is 2 in a month till Jesus will come back, if it is 4 in a month till Jesus will come back, you must run that advert, even if you have to starve yourself. But guess what? You don't even starve yourself. When I started advert, like in a week, $500, then I keep doing it. I started seeing $1,000. I keep doing it. I'm talking of a week, $2,000. And my advert goes from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Getting the money for the advert was no longer a problem. But I did only one when I started. Boom. And money started coming. It's not as if you keep, the only thing you need is the discipline to know that there is no business without overhead. There are many people who are businessmen. They don't have budget for overhead. They just get the money and plan how to spend the money. That's all. That's all. They are only doing the business to get bonus. And there is no agenda to taking out of that money. There is no business that you do, guys, that there is no overhead. Before you talk of profit, remember, every organization takes care of overhead, salaries, fuel, stationaries. All this would have been deducted before you arrive at profit. You are now doing a business. You cancel this one, but you want to make profit. You want to keep making profit. You want to keep growing profit. And that's where a lot of us fail in multi-level marketing. They only have bonus mentality. They don't have mentality of part of overhead is adverts. In every business, advertisement is overhead. But we don't have any overhead. We don't pay for office. We don't pay for staff. We don't pay NEPA bill. We don't pay fuel. The only overhead Pastor Mike introduced is adverts. And probably some money I spend to do some artwork for our banners. Guys, since we started, I made myself the CEO. You know, I used to tell you, forget about my upline. Some people put their destiny in the hand of upline. Your upline is not your mentor. You can overtake your upline. There are some people who see more than their upline, but they allow their upline to determine how far they can go. Why? Why? Your upline may not have a dream. He may just join maybe to make extra income. Maybe he's even seen himself doing MMM. When I started, I assumed my upline is not existing. I became the CEO and placed my organization. This is where my own organization starts from. My upline is not part of my organization. She's not part of. I run my organization from here down, guys. And I even first became a director before her. Run business like business. I have said that if you want to be a global ambassador, you want to win in this business, put on the thinking cap of an entrepreneur. The thinking cap of an entrepreneur. Not the thinking cap of a networker. This one places limitation on so many people. What networker will tell you, go and bring 3 people, which is can never make you rich. This one will make you a living. It will not make you a fortune. If anybody tells you, you only need to bring 3 people, they are not telling you the truth. They are only telling you what you want to hear. You want to make 7 figures, it's not go and bring 3 people. No. Because business people look for customers consistently. They grow their customer base all their life. As long as they are in business, they keep growing their customer base. And I'm going to close this meeting with this. How do you think like an entrepreneur? Watch this. This is how profits are made. If you have a product, we have a product in Cash FS. The cost price is 3 naira. The selling price is 5 naira. The profit is 2 naira. How do you become a millionaire with this unit cost? As an accountant, unit cost. To some people, this 2 naira they are not seeing anything. They are not seeing million inside the 2 naira. If I supply you unlimited product, but this is the breakdown. Each product will give you 2 naira. Do you see any million in this? Some are not seeing. But guess what? If you sell this product that will give you profit of 2 naira to 100 people, what will you get? What will you get? 200 naira profit. Sell it to I'm going somewhere. Because the problem with many people don't see the big picture. This is a business that has big potential. 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million. Let's stop there. Times 2 naira. This is 200. This is 2,000. This is 200,000. This is 2 million. Can you see? If you sell a product to this number of customers, a product that will give you 2 naira, sell to 100 people, you make 200 naira. Sell to 1,000, you make 2,000. Sell to 10,000, make 200,000. Sell to 1 million, you make what? You make 2 million. Now, what product do we have in Cash FS? Let's focus on the lowest, $300 package. What is the profit when you sell to one person? $45. Because a lot of people are only thinking like a networker. They are not seeing business in this business. If you make $45 selling 300 package, how much is that? 4,500. 4,000. Let me put dollars here now. That's $4,500. You are not thinking like a networker. This not, you need only 3 people. No, one product can make you $45. Go ahead and keep attracting customers to your business. Share it massively. Go on radio, go on social media. Sell to 100, 4,500. We are not even looking at these people will still bring people now. Leave all that one. think like an entrepreneur. Take away the cap of a networker. Now you sell to 1,000. What do you have? 45000. $45,000. So 10,000. What do you have? $450,000. To 1 million. What do you have? $45 million. Guys, are you seeing the big picture? Are you seeing why Pastor Mike is not a networker? I'm an entrepreneur. And yet, when you are marketing the product, some may sign up $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. There is still a lot of upgrades. Somebody called me today. It's moving from $300 to $3,000. We have not even talked about that. Some people go and sit down, going from 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. to collect 100,000, and they are wearing tie and coat. And education give ego. When you see them inside the Tokumbo AC, it's like the end of the world has come. Allowing people to dictate their future, their destiny. A business of 9 months, if you see what we make weekly, your heart will cut into two. What we make weekly is what some people earn in a year. Going to work every day. But they look at this opportunity as, oh, you know, those of us that are doing it, they are doing multi-level marketing. They look at us as people who don't have job. They don't even want to talk about any business opportunity for their ear, because the people doing it, they are jobless, you know. You know, Pastor Mike is jobless, but he's jobless making like $10,000 a week. I mean, I like that kind of joblessness, guys. I like that kind of joblessness. We've got to wake up, guys. I'm going to stop there for today. We are still going to look at more, because I really want to also show people that once you become an executive, you don't stop the same thing you are doing before. If you follow this blueprint, it takes your volume, you start following this blueprint, your volume goes 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000. Now you become executive. You don't get stagnant. You continue the same thing, and your volume goes to 40,000, 75,000, 100,000. You don't need any other great idea to move to manager, director. You don't need. You don't. You just follow the blueprint. Know that you are an entrepreneur. You are not a networker. And you know that business is about attracting customers. Guys, you don't need great idea for your volume to build to executive to manager. But guess what? A lot of people are using networking approach. They will use networking approach, maybe somehow in the process. Some people do big volume, boom, 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 boom. They attain 25,000 and they become executive. Guess what? For 3 weeks, they switch off. You just discover that their volume is just stagnant. Then later, the volume may even downward spiral. You know why? They have no strategy. They are not building customers base. They are doing in networking. Look for people. Just because 1 or 2 or 3 people put 10,000 and you are able to quickly gather volume that gave you this. By accident, they become executive, and by accident, they fall in Yakata. That is it, guys. We are still going to deal more on how you get building up and up and up so that you don't lose your volume. You don't lose your volume. So, guys, just for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, because we are going to something special today. It's not even about it's not about the presentation, guys. It's not about the presentation. All right. Can we have questions? I have Festus. Let's take questions, and we're going to share testimony. Please, immediately after this, if you are a newbie, I want you to feel free to share testimonials. Please, it's not even about the leaders alone. I want you are not executive, you are not anything, whether you made $100, $300, you just share your testimonial. Please, I'm begging you. We are doing this for you, for those who are non-executive. We want you to share your testimonial. We are live on YouTube, and we want to get this together also to be able to reach out to some of the people that we are bringing into the business. Festus, let's have you quickly.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael, and guys. I'm happy to be in this forum. I get to know of it last week. I got registered. Like you did say, it's not important to mention your level of your registration. But I've been following up recent documentation on my own doing research. Initially, I had this talk that hope this is not like MMM, but I haven't read a lot of documentation as I begin and I conclude that it is an international forex trading by professionals, and there are two ways you can build your volume. You can leave it there. You can market it by introducing downlines. But now, when in the course of your presentation, you did say that you can set up your organization should your upline is not active. Could you please take us through how you can get that established? If you are registered under your upline and your upline is not active, you are doing every other thing to ensure that you get more people under you. How do you create your organization? Thank you.
Well, I think in the course of the training, I've mentioned that, my focus today is actually on using your WhatsApp. If you have been there since I've been doing the practical section. In fact, there are two things I said I want to focus on: growing your customer base with your WhatsApp, and also growing your customer base with 3-way score. Now, probably I've not mentioned the 3-way score. The 3-way score is simple. It's not something that should take our time. It is leveraging your upline. 3-way score is leveraging your upline. Leverage your upline. It's about leveraging your upline. Now, you see a lot of people come into this kind of business, and they don't know much, and they struggle with trying to convince people with the little they know, and they don't get success.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is that my mentor started by training me that, look, when I was starting a MLM business and I didn't really know much, he said, look, you are a dwarf. Learn to stand on the shoulder of a giant. Okay. If you are standing on the shoulder of a giant, you will see far. Yes. But other dwarfs that are on the ground, they can't see what you are seeing. So when I started, I didn't have much goodwill. I didn't have much leverage. There are a lot of people now, it's what they see that move them. Seeing is believing. Now you are there, you are just starting. You don't even have anything to show.
Yes.
You understand? And they don't want to listen to your speech. They just want to see results, because the world don't labor for results. Now, at that point, I do everything I do leveraging my upline. If I'm sharing testimony, I'm mentioning the money my upline earns in a week, in a month.
Okay.
I take away focus from myself. Why? If they say, what about your own? I'm just starting. But why I'm mentioning that is for you to know that this thing is good. Some people are already making money and I believe them. Now, but one beautiful thing about Cash FS is that it's not even like other business like that where you get into it, you don't have testimony. Everyone who plugs into Cash FS has testimony 72 hours after you sign up. Even if it's not testimony from bringing people, the company is giving you result to show. Yeah. They are giving you result. Let me tell you how I started, sir. Because some people may say, oh, maybe because Pastor Mike is high up there, if he talk to people now, they will listen to him. No. What took me to where I am is my belief. It is just my belief. I signed up with $300. And immediately 72 hours, they started trading my money. Sir, I was bold to screenshot my back office to even my enemy. I screenshot Monday to Friday trade. I don't always forget. Once it's Saturday morning, I will go to trading pool. I will on my phone, I will click the plus sign to show the earning from Monday to Friday. I screenshot it, boom. Then on my WhatsApp group, the people that come through radio, boom, 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 they will see what I earn consistently. People want to see result. Yes. $300 is small. What they will give me is maybe $3 on Monday, 2.5, you see 3.1, and so on. But I did not care. What I know is that people want to see results. It's not about the amount. And sir, from this one, I sign up 2, I sign up 1, I sign up 2, I sign up that. Boom. I made more money. I upgrade to 1,000, upgrade to 2,000, upgrade to 5,000. I keep showing them my back office. People want to see results. A woman entered the labor room and you come out. Nobody will ask you, is it painful? No, what did you burn? What did you burn? Nobody cares about your complaint. You know, my father didn't send me to school. And you know, Nigeria is bad. You know, I have no... Nobody cares about your complaint, your excuses. Do you get the result? Legally, ethically, morally, get result. The word will bow at your feet. So it was results I was showing in Cash FS. 300. There are a lot of people who join Cash FS, sir. They have been here 3 months. They have never shown what they earn to even their enemies. Do you know why? They are wondering how Pastor Mike is growing. Because they don't have passion to help people. But they are saying, I don't get anybody. They don't show results. Cash FS is giving us free results, Yakata. Anyhowly. Sir, for 9 months, if they tell me I will do Forex, I will not see loss in 1 day, I will fight that person. Like by this time last month, if anybody tells me that, I will say it's not possible. You can't do Forex without having lost 1 day, 9 months. I never believe it can happen. But it is happening in Cash FS. 9 good months. And there are people who joined 7 months ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, but they are still saying they don't know how to get people. They started with 300, they are still on 300. Now, the question is, the profit they made me, do they make it for them? Yes, sir, they did. But all they are doing is that once they get their own, they keep it. They don't see any potential in this business. They are not pursuing anything. One of my mentors said, what you don't pursue, you don't possess. If you don't pursue greatness, you don't get greatness. If you don't pursue great dreams in life, you don't get great dreams in life. So now I've talked about WhatsApp. I said start with a vision. And the vision I gave everybody is that why we are starting with WhatsApp, I'm talking of your own personal WhatsApp. Please, I want you to take action today. Please, even if you are not so good, I don't care about your expertise. I only want you to follow instruction. Go and create your personal WhatsApp, everybody. And once you do that, Take content from the general team, give it to them. Even they are 10, even keep growing from 10 to 15. Don't worry about the number, but be consistent in feeding them.
Yes.
Feed them with results. Sir, it's only a madman that we see the way Cash FS is making profit every day. You will be in a group, they post it for 1 month, and you will still stay in poverty. It's only a madman. That's why they said only fools doubt proofs. You don't need to convince people, you get them convinced by showing them the result. It is by themselves they will be convinced. Somebody will be on your WhatsApp group, he has monitored the result for 1 week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, something inside him will start talking to him. I think this thing is good. I think I need to look for money. But you are just there, busy doing your stuff. You are just busy doing your stuff. You don't know what is going on at the other side. And sir, what used to happen is that somebody will just call me. I've been following you for almost 2 months now. My money is ready. How do I register?
Yes.
And that was it. They pay. But it was not the radio advert of the previous day. The person had been there 2 months. But if I have not been consistent in feeding my WhatsApp, I was not seeing what was going on the other end. But I know that only fools doubt proofs. Only fools doubt proofs. So I keep giving them proof, evidence that Cash FS is working. Then at the other end, 2 people will call me, 3 people, 5 people. That's it. There is no fast food success. No fast food. Everybody is looking for fast food success. That's why a lot of people are not committed to what will make them great in life. So 3 ways call, sir. You get a prospect. You don't know how to explain the business. You get this prospect on the call. You just tell the person, please, I want my upline to also help me explain the business. You put yourself there on the call yourself, and then your upline. It can be a meeting. It can be on call. Leverage your upline. Make sure you talk to prospect together if he has the time. I think I was doing it when we started, but until I get so busy now. But it can still be done at lower level. Leader, everybody has a leader. It's not Pastor Mike is at the top, over 5,000 people in my organization. But 3 ways call. Don't do it alone. Get Pastor Thaddeus, get Mr. Zach, get Charles, get Constant, tell them, please, I have someone, I would like you to help me give this person a call. Then ask for permission from the person. Can I add you to my WhatsApp group? The business is good, but let me add you so that you will see how our results are. Okay, no problem. No, you had the person. Because you want to grow your customer base. Don't look at who wants to join now. That's not the goal. But be looking at how the people on your WhatsApp that are 10 will become 20, will become 30. Add the numbers. Just keep adding the number, but with permission. The first victory you will have is when they grant you permission to add them. You are happy. You are not looking at whether they have brought out money. You want to finish growing one WhatsApp group. You want to move to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, to the 10th. I feed 20 WhatsApp group. I'm not talking of the general one. My own personal WhatsApp. Why can't my leader follow that? Why can't everybody on this call do the same? Some people have over 500 people on their phone call. When they say they can make money from people, they say, I don't know anybody. And yet they carry phone that has 2,000 people on their phone books, but they don't know anybody. I used to say humorously that those who live in the grave, they also have neighbors. So that's it, sir. This is what you do based on the question. I'm not going to repeat myself on the WhatsApp. I've explained the strategy of using WhatsApp, but to grow your team, start as the CEO. This is your upline. Your upline is not part of your organization. Your organization starts from you down. And I said for everyone who wants to build a business system, this should be your personal account 1, personal account 2, personal account 3, apart from the CEO account. This is the foundation if you want to build a business system. There are 2 things that are important: foundation and vision. God said, my people perish for lack of vision. Then he now said, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? If you want to start a business, sustainable business, after you have a vision that you want to build a business system with Cash FS system, the next important thing is the foundation. You don't start anyhow. I dealt with this in my video on YouTube, Financial Freedom 101 Part 1 and 2. For anybody on this call, you want to build a business system. Robert Kiyosaki said all the richest people in the world build their own system, but other people look for work. If you want to generate residual income, you must build a business system. You need to start well so that you will finish well. This Cash FS allow 1 personal account and 3 family accounts. 1 personal account and 3 family accounts. 3 family accounts. This family may not do Cash FS. I have my wife, I have my daughter, and I have my son. They are not doing Cash FS. These 4 accounts, which I created, even through their names, the 4 accounts feed one of my go into 1 account. All of them go into 1 account. Cash FS allow that. All of them are inside 1 Gmail, my Gmail. All of them are using the same Google Authenticator. So I treated this in that video on YouTube. You can watch it. You will see how important for you to start. Now, here it is. This is my personal account. I showed people my back office about 2 weeks ago. I showed them because the Holy Spirit led me to do it. This account alone has generated over 100,000 US dollars. Because if I'm a member of 100K Club, I want people to know that it's not all the money I made I put into this portfolio. And this account was showing then approximately about 150,000. And yet I only use 100,000 upgrade, massive upgrade to become a member of 100K Club. Meaning that it's not all the money I made that I put there. And yet it's still referring to only 1 account. Nobody knows what is here, what is here, what is here. I never show anybody, and it's not yet time. Only this account, only this. And yet this is still my account, my account, my account. All my organization are under these 3 accounts. Never give out this link to anybody. So this account, the people saw 3. The number of people registered 3. They saw it. I show it to people. What I'm teaching people is what I do. They saw only 3 is what this link has registered since I started Cash FS. It's only these 3 links I build the whole of my organization on. The only these 3 are this direct. That's all. Are you with me? So that's how you build yourself as a CEO. You put yourself here as a CEO and you build your organization down. But it takes focus, it takes commitment, it takes vision, it takes determination. Once you have a vision, the how is easy. Once you know what you want in life, once the vision is clear, the how becomes easy. So that's it. That's it. Let me see more questions. Thank you, Mr. Festus. Sanjay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sanjay, can we have you quickly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon,
Hello.
Sanjay. Good afternoon, Sanjay.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
have you.
So, please, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you for the wonderful presentation.
Yeah, thank God.
My question goes thus on this issue of registration. You know, in a situation whereby, as you say something, and there's a platform created. You know, after 2 3 weeks, some people deleted themselves away from it, which is I didn't see it to be anything anyway. But my vote of contention is that this issue of accounts, assuming that I'm aware of this, I will have done it for my wife. Though I register another email for my wife, but I'm using the same wallets, the same Bitcoin wallets, which and I've been paying into it. But my question now is that how can I rectify? Can I still rectify it back
That
so that
financial
wife
freedom
and my own will be in the same account?
Yeah, hello, sir. You cannot recreate the Gmail. Leave it as it
I'm
is, no problem. Leave it as it is. What is
okay.
important is the account.
Okay.
And I've shown how to correct it. I would not like to repeat myself. If you have registered people before into
Okay.
this ABC, maybe you have registered, you didn't know this before. I also treated how you can correct it. Watch that video, Financial Freedom 101. It's on YouTube. It's part 1 and 2. Go and watch it.
Okay, sir.
I also treated how to correct it, because the reason why you need to have
Okay, sir.
personal account on this line is to control team 1, team 2, team 3. If you are not in control of your team 1, 2, and 3, guess what? You can't get to a global ambassador, because along the line, some of your people will derail. They may not build up. You understand? Now, to be a manager, you need executive here. What if the people you register, nobody cares to become an executive here? How will you be a manager? But if you have your own personal account here, you focus on building that account to executive without anybody derailing you. So it is because of control that it becomes necessary for you to have your own account on team 1, team 2, team 3. Go and watch that video for vivid explanation on that, and you will know how to correct it. Is that okay, sir? All right, let me go to Chinwe. Please unmute yourself, Chinwe. Chinwe, please unmute yourself. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I just want to ask, 300 300 US dollar, is it, how much is it? And is it on Bitcoin that you are trading on, or dollars?
We are not trading on Bitcoin. We are trading Forex. Our company
That's what I'm saying. The money involved, is it dollars or?
dollar. We only fund our payment to the company with Bitcoin. It's dollar they are trading. Please, if you want to know how much, you have to go and talk to the person who invited you, or through the platform that you come to this place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Thank you.
All right. So, Walter, let's have your question, Walter. Walter, please unmute yourself. Walter, are you there? Queen, please unmute yourself if you are ready. We don't have time to waste.
Hello.
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 Good afternoon. Please ask your question.
Okay. Good afternoon. This is Walter. My question is, You talked about the book to know how to correct the first three legs. Where should what name should I go and search out for to be able to see YouTube?
What should you go and search out for? I don't get.
I mean which address would I to go to YouTube? You said we should go and look at
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
You
book
go
on
to
Facebook.
you put Onola Jamaica, my name. Onola
Okay.
Jamaica. Yeah.
Oh,
Once you put
okay.
Onola Jamaica, it will bring my YouTube channel. Then you now put Financial Freedom 101 Part 1 and 2.
Okay, financial freedom.
101 Part 1 and 2.
Okay, sir. Another question is if for example I have to, because there's someone that was asking me, he said if he just wants to invest, not bringing people, I hope he's going to grow. So I said, I told him, of course, you can, like we have the bull and the bear. If you want to be the bear, you can just invest and cash out after the contract, or you can be cashing out weekly.
Sure.
Then, but if you want to be the bull, then you're looking at expanding your business like you have explained. I think he's in the call. So I don't know if you can expatiate on that.
No, you have answered it correctly. Like I said, you don't make a choice to be a bear, but you make a choice to be a bull. So the bull is optional. The bear is not optional. Everybody wants to buy up your contract. We don't have registration. We don't have subscription. No monthly subscription. No registration. Once you pick any of our package, you become a member. Now, once you pick the company's package from 300 to 100,000, automatically you are a bear. They trade everybody's money. But to make money from the bull is by your choice. This training is meant for people who want to build a business system. It's not just for those who want to be a bear. You want to leverage Cash FS system to build your own system. This training is for that. I hope we don't have new people that have joined us now, because we're supposed to even start presentation by 3:30. But I just felt that it's good for us to emphasize this and let people see how they can build.
Okay, so after now we're entering the normal presentation for the new babes.
We're supposed to have even started since 3:30, because we are just taking that leadership training just briefly before the presentation.
Okay, I think that will be better so that they can still hear. It's okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, quickly, let me invite Queen Olu. If you are there, please unmute yourself. Queen, if you are there, unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Let's have your question quickly.
Okay, sir. I'm very grateful for your presentation and for the way you have been encouraging us. God will continue to strengthen you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Please, this issue of us fixing people directly under us. Assuming one is not capable enough financially now to do that, I believe that should not stop us from bringing people so that we can